Now, Trump has made it clear that he wants to double down on tax cuts if he wins a second term as president. That was in the Bloomberg Business Week interview. But in doing so, the Muni market could be the loser, and that is today's Muni moment. You remember the wide-ranging tax cuts that Congress passed in Trump's first term? The reductions for individuals were temporary and are set to expire next year. Now, Trump has promised to make them permanent, which is forcing lawmakers to hunt around for additional revenue. One area they're looking at is removing the Muni tax exemption. Romaine, this is a 111-year-old exemption that enables state and local governments to borrow at lower rates because investors in Muni debt don't pay taxes on the interest they earn. If you change this, that changes everything in terms of how city and local governments fund themselves, hospitals fund themselves, all of that.
Yeah, I'm a little confused as to where this is even coming from. And my guess is there'll be like a massive revolt around, not just amongst the investors, but obviously a lot of the municipalities themselves, because let's face it, without the tax exemption, there are a lot of municipalities that wouldn't be able to unload this debt the way they have.
It was actually a conservative think tank that floated the repeal of Muni tax exemptions as a way to keep the Trump tax cuts permanent.
I understand that, yeah.
So it didn't come from nowhere, but it's one of those things that's kind of floating out there.
But it gets to what Micklethwait was talking about, too, is about balance, right? You can have all these competing ideas, but if they start to be incompatible with each other, what's the thing? You have to kind of sync them up. And I don't know. You know, it'll be interesting to see what happens, but this seems like a non-starter for a lot of those municipalities.